Hey, what up, y'all? We're the Normies. We're watching in succession 4x9 Church and State. My name is Chris.
I'm Rana.
Pat.
Surge.
Play.
Oh, go for it.
Look at that. It's the intro immediately. Well, guys, this isn't a market substitute. Support the official release. Check out our Patreon for early act. We're done with this show.
Done.
Check out the next show we're on to, which is probably The Bear.
The bear.
This place is tight.
I
My father,
know.
Logan Roy, was
God.
a great man.
Makes me want to play GTA.
Born the middle child of 3.
Looks like
He
the
was sent away
GTA
during the
apartment.
Second World War. I am the man. I am the man. As you can see, here I am talking loudly about my father. Don't I perhaps remind you of him just a little?
God, I hope he fucks this up.
King Dong, a great man indeed. A great man.
Damn, he's really glazing him up. It's good to see him practicing, though.
Right?
He's
It's probably the
caring.
most serious he's been in a
Yeah,
minute.
he cares about it.
Making wins, he blocks the deal. It's, it's exciting times, interesting times.
Do you think, for business, maybe get Jared to turn the volume down a little?
Oh, come on, don't be a pussy, dude. What, you don't like these fucking ratings? Discord makes my dick hard.
It is the funeral.
Oh, we fucking love it. Are you kidding me?
Discord makes my dick hard.
Hey,
Hey, Ken. Listen, I just want to say that I am concerned.
Damn, they're boarding up
Everybody's
everything.
saying that there's going to be major disturbances today, and thank you. Ken, listen, I think we made.
They're not
I think
going.
we're going to head upstate
Good.
today, and
What?
I'm really sorry, but that is my decision.
You are the only parent here. You do that.
where are you now? Are you on the road?
Yep. We already left.
Great, I want to be at Rava's in 3 minutes.
Can you make that
I'll
happen?
figure out fines and violations. Just get us there now.
Man, I wish I was that rich.
Yeah, I reckon you should get your bad numbers out. Just become an amazing day to bury bad news.
Yeah?
I don't know. Like, if you have a little dicky, maybe you don't go to the nudist beach.
A tsunami just came and washed everything away. No one is checking the deck.
I think she's right, actually.
Get 'em out. You talk to your buddies and get the algo, pushing that straight dope.
Not the algo.
The algo. One of us started saying that, and we all were like, no, we're not using algo.
I remember that.
And now everybody
Why
says
wouldn't you just
algo.
tell him you were on the road already? Why not lie? You know what he would do, Rava. I know what he would do, and I never fucked
in
him.
front of the car. Like, bitch, no, I'm taking my... Look, there's police everywhere. There's boarded ship everywhere.
You never even come visit anyway, dude. Who do you care?
Well, that's hysterical bullshit.
You're
Okay,
hysterical.
you're not bringing the kids to their grandfather's
I
funeral.
mean,
Are
they
you
should go to the
insane?
funeral.
Oh.
You're too online. Okay, you've lost context.
The funeral's gonna be heavily guarded. Like they're gonna have
It
good
doesn't
security.
matter. It doesn't matter.
Our
Get
daughter
out,
is
get
not
out.
fine. Nothing is fine.
Can't
You
go.
do.
Get out of my way. Do not fuck with me today. Do not fuck with me.
The kids should be able to see the grandparents' funeral.
I mean, it's literally up to the one parent who's actually there.
But there's gonna be good security there too. Like
It's up to the one parent who's there, though. So if Rava says,
Rava says, I agree with Rava.
Did Logan
Maybe if Ken cared, he
Logan
should've been
didn't
there.
give a shit about them. He hit one of them with a can.
I'm gonna go to court to get an emergency court order to stop you leaving the city.
don't
That's
do
what I'm
that
gonna
now. Don't be a dumbass.
go. You go do that.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do
Waste
that.
your energy.
I'm gonna block your car.
Don't do that either. Don't make a scene. The kids gonna see this
You have
shit.
to run me. What are you gonna do?
Stupid idiot.
Oh, Kendall. God.
Is he gonna come today, Mankin?
You should be pleased. Making wins, blocks the deal, we stay in charge.
Yeah, you do.
The idea is family, so big picture, yeah.
No, I don't like when Kendall's on
Cuts to
top.
Ken.
Yeah.
It's literally Ken's like, I'm gonna be on top.
It's just a great fucking day.
Rome's face. It's like, what's happening to you?
Yeah, good.
Should tell you because I'm telling mom today, probably.
She's pregnant,
so
she's pregnant.
I wanted to say for a while, I'm pregnant. There you go.
Is it mine?
Oh my god, you're weirdo.
That's hilarious.
Wow. And
Yeah, it's Tom's. It's not.
Somebody say congratulations.
I don't think.
Yeah.
congratulations.
Oh, there you
Yeah,
go.
you're having a Wom's gland. I thought you just been eating your feelings.
Oh.
Yeah. Thanks. Good stuff.
You know I'm not gonna stop with the joke things. I'm also like, if I see you breastfeeding, I am gonna have to.
Oh my
Bro, that's
god.
nasty.
Come on, dude.
How disgusting you are.
Do you you love it?
No.
Should we bone again?
No.
Kid number two?
Should we bone again? You go forget number 2.
What's wrong with this guy?
I can't have any family member talking to me like that.
He always knows how to make it very, very, very.
I think he's just trying to be
I
funny.
laughed the first time, and then it was like, you really drove that over the.
Right, no, there's like a line. He gets to the line and then wipes his ass on it.
What's this mean with you?
Oh, I'm quitting.
Oh, don't worry about that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's bump that.
Yeah, she's trying to get out, maybe.
I just want to talk about my situation.
She can no longer abide. She took a step too far.
What about your situation?
Ken, this is a big day.
Good for you.
I don't want to do this today.
No, well, now I'm thinking like all kinds of things.
I'm sure that you can understand that it might be a good time for me to move on to another position.
Wow. Okay.
Why?
Can I ask why?
I want a new job.
Yeah, feels like time.
Is this about Lincoln?
I've been thinking about it for a while.
Fine. Fine.
Sorry.
Yeah.
He's like, it's about making it.
It's kind of ridiculous, Jess. Though I mean, if
here
you
we
feel sorry
go.
about it, maybe you should reconsider. You have no idea how things will turn out. And it's
Now you're threatening me. Now you're telling me no.
Good for you, Jess.
He's taking a lot of L's today.
Okay, sorry I feel that way, Kendall.
Hey, that's an appropriate time for the I'm sorry you feel that way.
Yeah, that is. That's the only time you should be saying that.
Lovely day to tell me.
You pushed her!
You little bitch! Oh my God, Kendall, you're being insufferable.
I don't know. I might go Team Shiv now, I guess. It changes every episode.
Not Rome?
God, no, not Rome.
It's Team Tom now.
That's what I'm thinking. Dirty boys!
Disgusting bros.
Disgusting boys.
Team Con. I don't care. I want them to be happy.
So Megan's right there.
Yeah, I know. I'm aware.
Yeah. So can you get me an intro?
To make it.
I'm amongst the crowning committee, so.
Right. Later. You're on watch. Okay. If you wanted to speak.
So sweaty.
Unfortunately, there was no time. License to. You know.
His own grandfather. Yep.
All right. Nice trade.
Yeah, I was making out here.
is
William Deal.
transactional, man. Like everything.
Every single thing
word.
he does is transactional. Yeah. He's just so not subtle with it that it's interesting to see this character. Like everyone is transactional in the show. Greg's just the most obvious.
Wondering if it would be smart, rather than just to walk away. What about you offer him a U.S. CEO? Let him have that win in the media sense, yeah?
Who would you have in mind?
If you say yourself again, what are you gonna say?
I don't know.
Oh,
What are you gonna say?
anyone.
What are you gonna say?
Yeah, anyone.
Anyone.
Yeah.
Actually, you know who would be good?
Oh my
I don't know
God.
who would be good.
Shiv Roy.
Roy.
Yeah.
No, fuck it. Go for it.
Jerry.
Also here, apparently, the chairman, that sad Swede, basically pulling her strings anyway.
That's a good pitch. That's a good pitch.
Then she could fight Mankin from
Solid.
inside of ATN.
Solid pitch.
She's
What?
Pregnant.
Pregnant.
So?
She'll have to take maternity leave.
It's one of those
Except
hard
for she
bitches,
won't.
right? Who's gonna do what, 36 hours of maternity leave?
Right.
Emailing through her vanity cesarean. Poor kid will never see her.
hard ass. Okay, I get it.
Sell more. Be like play into the mother narrative. You know,
She's
single
about
mother.
to turn into her mom, though.
Think you can get him to like you?
Yes.
Think?
Yeah.
Can you intro?
I can do fucking anything. My dad just died.
Oh my God.
Still got moves to play. I literally don't know how this is gonna end. We got.
Yeah.
It's crazy that it's going to end. There's gonna be a final actual decision.
Why don't you come and sit with us?
Carrie.
Yeah.
No.
You're sure that's okay? Absolutely. Are you all right? Yeah. Come on. Sally Ann. Caroline. This is Kerry. Sally Ann. Hi, Kerry. Hi. Come and meet Marsha.
Oh,
Are these all the women that he fucked?
Oh.
Hello, Marsha. Bonjour. Sally Ann was my Kerry, so to speak. So, all water under the bridge now.
This is
Sally Ann was my Carrie.
Oh my God. Just lining up all the women.
I was wondering where she was even
Oh my
taking it.
God.
Oh, what the heck?
At least he won't grind his teeth tonight.
Yeah, at least they'll have something in common. Oh, Carrie is actually so sad.
Oh!
She's never lost anyone before, I don't think, man. That's nice. That's actually nice.
That was really weird.
Honestly,
I think that's
Marsha won the
really
whole
nice.
thing in succession.
Box is ready to be delivered. Please be seated for a word from those who knew and loved Logan best.
Oh.
Great.
Great. What
are you doing, Grandpa? You're making a scene.
I'm not making a scene, Greg. You are.
Oh, yeah, Greg, you are making a scene.
You're not on for today?
Thank you. I'm going to speak.
Right? It's my fucking brother. You're literally not stopping me.
Yeah, that's true. You're not gonna stop his brother.
You have to fucking punch me, dog.
Take his legs out.
You want me to take his legs out?
He did earlier. Like, what did that mean? Like, what do you actually have to do to stop someone to speak?
His mom's here.
Damn, we haven't seen her since episode 1, bro.
Stop a brother speaking.
Thank you. Call it out immediately.
For the sake of a share price.
Thank you. Greg, you're a horrible person. Greg.
I can just give you a couple of instances about him.
This is actually the one I'm most excited to hear about.
And once we were over, our uncle, who was, well, they had a little money, and they sent Logan away to a better school. He wasn't well. He was sick. He got out and came home under his own steam. But when he got back, our little sister, she was a baby, but she was there by then. She,
Finally gonna hear about this.
He always believed that he brought home the polio with him, which took her. I don't even know if that's true. But our aunt and uncle certainly did nothing to disabuse him of that notion.
Oh.
They let it lie with him. I loved him, I suppose.
Oh.
And I suppose
This is such a good
some
scene.
of you did too. But I can't help but say, he has wrought the most terrible things. He darkened the skies.
I'm so glad Ewan is here.
Closed mid-flame.
Keep it real.
Oh yes, he gave away a few million of his billions, but he was not a generous man. He was mean, and he made but a mean estimation of the world.
This is the truth.
And he fed a certain kind of meagerness in men. Perhaps he had to.
God, stop.
Because he had a
Oh, Runner.
Runner's a witch.
Runner, you're a
Confirmed.
goddamn
we got
witch.
Blue screen of death. Runner's a witch.
God damn it, Runner.
The computer blue screen?
Blue screen of death.
But sometime he decided not to try anymore, and it was a terrible shame. Godspeed, my brother, and God bless.
Yeah.
Now you gonna glaze him up, Rome?
Right.
After all that
Rome
truth.
shook?
After all the truth you just heard.
Hey, Rome hasn't had an L in a minute.
That's his brother. I mean, his father. He has to say good things.
But he just heard all the true, actual things about his dad. And a little bit about his childhood, too, that was actually interesting to hear about.
Right. Sad real shit he didn't tell nobody about.
With the sister, yeah. Remember he had no love for his hometown when they visited? He was like, I don't care. He drove right past. It was like, cool, I'm not getting out of the car. His parents made him feel like shit for...
yeah, his parents fucked up.
Thinking he brought the polio.
Not his parents, it's fucking uncle.
Yeah, sorry, his
Guardian,
upbringer. Yeah, an uncle. Oh boy. You might have a Kendall style implosion, bro.
Aww.
Don't you awe this man?
Well, we're not.
He's giving the country to Nazis.
Yeah.
He's what?
Giving the country to Nazis.
He is. He was just so on it this morning. Now look at him.
You flustered.
My
Bro,
he sounds like
never
a kid
seen
now.
Logan, Roy.
Wow, you've never seen you like this.
He hasn't let any of these emotions really hit him.
In the true sense of the word.
Anyone want to step up?
He's got to fight this on his own.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe brother or sister come up there, give him a hug, or maybe just do it live. Fuck it.
Yeah, do it live.
Oh, all the siblings.
Yeah, no, so I can't do the thing. I actually can't do that anymore. I can't. I tried to think.
Yeah, I feel bad for him. I don't know why Chris don't feel bad for him.
I feel bad for him.
I don't know if Chris got a heart or not.
Probably not.
Is he in there?
Yeah.
Get him out.
Oh my god.
This was probably the Oscar. Or not Oscar, Emmy.
Sorry.
Damn.
Mom, maybe you get up too.
We got you.
Oh my god. This is so sad.
He was holding it all back.
Mm-hmm. He don't know how to process it.
And in that pent up rage, they did elect a fascist.
Sorry.
There's a pen.
No.
I got got you.
You did. You good.
I got you.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
That was so well done, Kieran.
Damn.
That was so sad.
I don't know. Maybe he would have done the same thing with Bacon if he had released those emotions before, but
I'm gonna
clearly he was holding in a
stand in
damn.
for my brother.
Wow.
I have some of his words, my sister's and my brother's, but yeah, I don't know how much I know, but I knew my father. You know, I've said it. I said it. And it is true what I said, what my uncle said. Yeah, my father was a brute. He was tough. But also, he built and he acted. And there are many people out there who will always tell you no. And there are 1,000 reasons there. I mean, there always are 1,000 reasons not to not act. I mean, look at it, the lives and the livings and the things that he made. And the money. Yeah, the money.
God damn it, the money.
I mean, great geysers of life he willed, of buildings he made stand, of ships, steel hulls, amusements, newspapers, shows, and films, and life. Bloody, complicated life. He made me and my 3 siblings.
Damn.
Yeah. Then he mentioned mom.
And now people might want to tend and prune the memory of him, to denigrate that force, that magnificent, awful force of him, but my God, I hope it's in me.
No.
The force.
Because if we can't match his vim, then God knows the future will be sluggish and gray.
Oh my God.
I see what he's talking about. Just like the energy, just the passion.
He was comfortable with this world, and he knew it. He knew it, and he liked it. And I say amen to that.
Let's go, Ken. He just
That was a really good one, actually. And you do have to kind of admire Logan for what he was able to achieve. Of course, his character and what he does, and like how horrible of a father he was, and all that pending. But we live in a capitalistic society, and he took the rules of the game and he built something crazy. And there's something to be admired about it.
Damn, Rome.
Why he going through it?
I wonder who the people are carrying. Didn't they say it was some of his like super old friends or something like that?
He grew up from nothing and from a tough sibling relationship trauma too, you know, being blamed for the death of his own sister affected probably the way he wanted to be a father. I don't know. Like,
I mean, it's
there's a
definitely gonna
lot
fuck you up.
going on there.
He didn't have a father figure to be a role model to him either, so he had to learn on the fly.
Yeah, but he could have learned the inverse.
What do you
He
mean?
could have been like, that guy was so bad, I don't want to be that.
Yeah.
But he wasn't a good
It's
father.
easier to do.
Sometimes it's a flip of a coin.
Yeah.
We'll fill you in later, but very interesting conversation. Emma, Shiv floating a U.S. CEO to placate Megan.
Damn, you got the dirt.
Ebba snitch? Why would Ebba snitch?
Ebba could be getting that blood shit from him, that's why.
But I guess Ebba wants the deal to fall through too.
Yeah, they kind of got Ebba in, but they just gave back-to-back emotional eulogies for their father and not immediately back at each other's throats. She's like, we're doing fine, Dad, we're doing fine. Are you doing fine? Maybe.
They're doing what he would have wanted.
You have your blood is still circulating through your body. I guess you're doing fine.
But I mean, for Logan, this is fine. Them fighting, trying to get the best possible deal for whoever.
Logan would want that.
Yeah.
He's like, just like how I taught you.
They'll
This is
die.
my legacy.
Sad and alone, and shitty parents, and their kids will give shitty eulogies, and the cycle will continue.
I got something for you. I want you to brief media on background.
Then I am the droid you are looking for.
Okay, that Madson's acquisition doesn't have the support of key members of the family. You don't say who. Got it. You know, Hugo, life isn't nice. It's contingent. People who say they love you also fuck you. So this is an explicit plan to fuck the deal. Me rule the world. And you can come, but it won't be a collaboration, okay? You'll be my dog. But the scraps from the table will be millions. Happy?
I'm happy.
Woof.
Woof.
Damn! I love him.
Rolled over and shelled the belly.
I love him. Serge would love to be that dog. Just to make panting noises. The duck
God, the
has been
sinister
buried.
music's back playing now. Jesus.
He's turning into Logan.
He was like, I hope there's a little bit of him and me, or some shit like that.
But like, you know how you feel about him. It's like you just make kids to be like, I don't know, they're just out there in the world. Fuck them.
So what we would want to talk about is what would make you, assuming you make it, what would reassure you about his ownership?
The thing was, whatever our frictions, there was an ideological sympathy with your dad.
I just think that maybe you might want to hear our take, you know?
Oh, thank
So
you.
it's either a couple of tiny men in your pocket or a gateway to broad and growing cultural influence.
Right?
You know, it's really all about regulatory framework, CFIUS considerations, so you muck it up, it would be out of my hands. National interest and domestic.
Of course, can I just say that
It's a NAR.
American CEO, pitch it.
just spitballing here, maybe an American CEO? Would that help make things feel a bit more culturally aligned, perhaps?
Oh, what? Kinderkuka Kerche over here?
What does that even mean?
KKK, what?
Is that what it means?
My feelings are irrelevant. Our audience loves Jared, and so I respect our audience.
And I love your audience. Good talk.
It's a no.
Yo, he just gets, president shows up just to get pitched at directly.
Yeah.
Corporations are like, I'll suck your dick. And like, I'll eat your ass.
Yeah.
I'll do all three. What do you want? It's like, calm down, bro.
That doesn't make it.
It seems like he's hard stance on not.
No, I think he's just being quiet. He wants people to keep pitching. He's like,
Gotcha.
I'm going to do what I'm going to do. I want to see what everybody wants to suggest first.
He's eating up that role though. Andy Botwin, whatever the actor's name is, he's killing
Andy
it.
Botwin.
I want to see him in more shit.
Same.
Excuse me?
You're pregnant.
If she wants to feel important, what are you doing?
See if he cares. He doesn't care.
He's like
She
wondering
gonna
why
make it?
she's doing it. Like you're doing that. Like okay.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
I know, it's fine.
What the fuck
What
is
the?
going on?
What is she playing at?
She's already off to a bad start here. What are we doing?
Are you going to explain ever to me what happened? Why you didn't, and how?
And how?
Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't expecting it. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't sure that I wanted to keep it. Then I wasn't sure that it was okay. But it turns out that by all accounts it is.
So why didn't you tell me?
So, because it seems so sad. Tom.
I love their scenes together.
We were in a honeymoon phase and yeah.
Taking a potential dad for a test drive.
Oh, fuck you.
Hello, the happy couple.
Oh my God. It's
Not
about to get
you.
10 times worse.
Not you.
She's over here just to throw knives.
You're right, Bashir. I mean, it's hard.
Oh, no, I'm not gonna see it. I'm just gonna do the family way.
Oh, right. No, that'll work fine. If you don't see it, that's fine.
Yeah. I mean, they don't grow up emotionally stunted, do they?
I shouldn't think so. What do you think?
So we're just getting on the crazy train.
We're just we're just
pulling the throttle. We
spitting
can get
truths.
off the tracks.
We're not dancing around any truths like false pretenses anymore.
Say sorry for not being here. I wanted to have been, but I'm so tired. And I've been awake for so long, and I just felt like I couldn't leave. You know?
It's okay.
He was there right when he died. It's strange he wasn't at the funeral.
I was the first one in there
Yeah.
with him after he died. I was. So I did say goodbye. Damn. I did.
Okay. Good.
Damn. Feels guilty for not being there.
When you go back to the apartment for a couple hours, just sleep.
Sure.
This is so sad.
People have to hide their emotions and stuff, man. It's like, it's a funeral. We're allowed to grieve here.
Who is it? Nate?
Hey.
It's a yes.
Oh shit! The American U.S. CEO.
From.
What?
What? Say more.
What? I thought it was a big no.
I think they're interested.
And I think think I can make a USCO work.
Oh my lord.
There might be an accommodation with Lincoln.
No.
Yeah.
No, we have an agreement.
Yeah,
You know,
so
he's gonna block
we don't
the deal.
have a lot of leverage at this point.
I don't.
So you want to play?
I don't really feel so great.
Yeah, I know.
It sucks because Rome wasn't there to talk to
That's
him.
because you fucked him.
Megan.
Jesus, man.
Yeah, it's okay. What
the fuck?
It's okay. Look, it happens. It happens. You thought you were dad, you tried to dad it.
Holy shit, dude. Jesus fucking Christ, man.
But listen.
I do think he fucked it because Minkin said no to the deal.
He tries to, welch on the deal or whatever to block, then, we got him. We can fucking...
How?
We have ATN.
He's got our dick in his hand.
Well,
we should have his dick in our hand.
I don't...
Yeah.
Okay.
We won't have ATN if it goes through, man.
We don't want to say bye-bye to Waystar. We have to get fucking real and fight Shiv at the board. The Roy Boys versus Shiv the Shiv.
Yeah, the Roy Boys, the Shiv, the Shiv.
My guy had an emotional response to the death of his father, and he fucked it.
You fucked it. You blew it. I kind of want to see the finale now. Like, this is it. Like, I want to see.
I want to know how.
I just want to know how it ends now.
It's like a chess game, and there's only like 4 moves left, right? Like, something's got to happen.
It's pretty much over, right? Because, like, yeah, Matsson's got their dick in their hand. Like, they're fucked. There's no way around this. You can't use ATN if you don't have ATN. They'll call it like you did the election.
He sounds like a sow that's about to get the stun gun and knows it. Don't listen. No, this is circulating.
Oh.
That's messed up. That's messed up.
That's what you get for having emotions. Let learn.
Who
They said
recorded
Roy.
Man.
I wouldn't go that way. So go run over on Fifth. Okay, well, keep up the good work, okay?
What are you doing?
What's he doing? He's trying to get hurt?
Ruby's not scared? I don't know.
He's just trying to feel something.
You did this.
Fuck you. Go home. Go home. Fuck you. Oh.
Bro, you about to get punched. I'm surprised you haven't been hit yet. Yeah, he's trying to get punched.
What are you?
He's just trying to feel something now.
Idiots. Fucking morons, all of you. You're stupid fucking idiot. You have no fucking idea. Nuts. Fuck yourself. Stupid fucker.
Yeah, he's gonna get fucking hit.
There it is. Don't get trampled on now. What's about to happen? Jesus Christ, dude.
You just want to lay in the streets, idiot?
Rome is unraveling.
What?
That's like his version of like
Kendall going to
under the
drugs.
water,
Yeah.
going under the water, or that.
Oh my god.
James Cromwell killed it with this speech that you and Roy, and then Logan's scene was Kendall's scene was very well done too. I thought Shiv's was good too, as far as a poignant end.
Yeah.
On there, maybe Kendall's would have been good.
I feel
to end it on.
she had a non-agenda speech.
Yeah.
Like Ewan was like, nah, I've been on this shit. I'm about to stay on this shit. He went in the ground first, so he's about to fucking hear it. Kendall's like, because Roman dropped the ball so hard, I need to go up here and do the stock prices speech. I need to rally. And then Shiv was like, here's just some real shit. Like, he kind of sucked. We did our best. We all did our best.
They all said the truth
And so
in a way, though.
you think Mencken decided really from Rome crying?
I think, all right, here's my thing.
I think so.
This is me guessing that the show's on this. If Mencken is the fascist everybody keeps saying, he wants to project strength.
Yep.
And literally, Roman's up there looking weak. And I mean, he's having a moment where he's literally grieving for his father. He should be allowed to have that. But it's
It's
oh,
public.
you looking weak? I'm sorry, you can't really be our guy. That's how somebody dies in your family. Boo-hoo. That's how you fucking go. We got shit to do. Because I think if Mencken is the guy that they're saying he is, if he wants to get rid of the welfare queens and he's actually as heartless and as racist as he actually is, then yeah, homie up there crying is just that's some bitch made shit.
Plus, his
I guess he could have cried some tear, excuse me, type of collect yourself type of cry, but he broke. Yeah,
But
absolutely.
that's okay for him to break down. His
We all agree that because we're regular
Yeah,
people.
for
But,
sure.
that's just
That's how y'all broke down at the end of Lost.
Yeah, sure, okay.
It really is.
So this was so publicized, I guess. That's not the face you want for.
Yeah.
Nazis don't like to look weak. If
like
if there's like a, for instance, and Nazis and just assholes in general, includes the KKK, if there's like a fucking rally for like some Nazi bullshit and like 10 Nazis show up, but 500 people show up on the other side, they ain't loud. They're like, we can't look weak out here. They just fucking fuck off. And like, just him looking bad, like that's not a good look for what Mankind's trying to do, I feel like. Or at least the kind of image he's trying to put out.
It's a funeral.
You know who doesn't want to look weak?
He's a salty dog.
Who?
It's Caroline. She's like, here, this is Sally Ann, this is Carrie, this is Marsha. I was like, oh my god.
That was wild.
I don't even
If Logan Spirit
know.
was there, I'd be laughing for him.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that was hilarious. I think at first I thought she was like doing Carrie dirty. Like, see, look at this. You ain't shit. Look, that was my Carrie back in the day. But then when they all four sat together and actually kind of bonded over it, I actually thought it was nice. Because like she's like, hey, drop everything. Like we all had this man's dick in us. Fuck it. Well, what? It's a fact. Why refute it? Why pretend like we don't have this thing in common?
Why fight over this piece of shit, essentially?
Yeah,
Marsha ain't trying to fight nothing, bro. She's like, in fact, I got spending to go do.
Yeah.
As soon as this is done, the jet is literally warming up right now.
Well, she won.
Marsha did.
Yeah,
win.
Marsha got out.
Marsha won in the end.
Jerry about to get a bag and a half too off of Roman. Still, so like it's kind of wild because these boys are out here like literally leaving these women in their wake and be like, well, guess I'm gonna secure the bag. And even with Rava hasn't done it yet. But like if Kendall goes for if he's gonna try to win custody, Rava's literally just gonna be like, kids, when's the last time you spoke words to your father? And they'll be like, I can't pick him out of a lineup. They just point to your dad. And they'll just be like,
I just don't understand why he doesn't see that she's being such a good mom. Like, you obviously feel the energy in the city. You see everything that's fucking going down.
Yeah.
You heard about somebody pushing your daughter in the past. Like,
maybe he almost doesn't want to believe what he did.
My whole thing was the security at the funeral was going to be good. So, like, they could have been safe.
But it's not, I think it's about how the daughter feels, too. Like, literally for her.
It's not the environment to be in.
The people the dude that pushed past her in the street was wearing a Ravenhead shirt. Mankind's literally at the funeral. The daughter, she's probably not feeling okay. She's probably having a whole bunch of different emotions and being like, look, fun fact about this funeral, it's for your grandfather who unfortunately did not really do y'all good. In fact, he had Iverson come and taste some food because he thought it might have been poison. So how about instead of going to the funeral of a man who didn't really like you and probably thought you were house pets, we go up north and be somewhere in nature and be somewhere chill.
I would do that. Rava is such a good mom. And the fact that she has to put up with all the Kendall shit is just insane.
Was it a Ravenhead person that pushed her, or was the daughter supportive of Ravenhead?
No, the daughter does not support Ravenhead. Somebody was wearing a Ravenhead shirt when they pushed by her, remember?
Okay,
so they thought it might have been racially motivated. They don't know.
I think also Kendall just doesn't want it to be true that all these things are affecting his family home life. Like the decision that he made for his own greed is actually affecting everyone, and especially his family. I think he doesn't want to believe that. So he's like, even just saying like, you're being like hysterical.
Every single time any of the women say something that they don't like or that is like maybe a little reaching, like, you're being hysterical.
Oh, the way he talked to Jess Jordan was ridiculous. Like, what did he even say?
You're being dumb.
You're being dumb.
It's a dumb decision. No one's ever going to give you... She's just like, no.
She's like, thank you for confirming why I'm leaving.
Right, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, all right, cool. Well, I have quadrupled down since I told you this.
And she's still trying to get that good, she's going to probably need a little writing, what's it called? Referral or anything like that. So she's like, I can't really dump on you, but God, you better hope I didn't record all of this to just start writing a book.
But he caught her off guard too.
It was probably the whole Mencken thing. I feel like that is just definitely the straw that broke the camel's back for
I wouldn't
Jess.
work for that. Like, as Jess Jordan too, like, hell no, I'm not.
Yeah, like, that's a cool name. We should be like an influencer. I'm just kidding.
Caroline reacting to the pregnancy was just typical. I was not shocked at all. I thought she was gonna actually say some like meaner things, but
she didn't say congratulations.
That was
She said words.
Yeah.
Like, she didn't even say sentences. It was phrases.
I never.
Well. Blimey.
Blimey, yeah. Honestly, that was
what does blimey mean?
Just like an action figure.
Just like, oh my God.
Like someone press all the buttons in the action figure of all the phrases they could say. Disappointment.
It was, yeah.
Mediocre.
Poor Tom in this up. Like, I know they're working him, and this is what he wants and everything. But I still want him and Shiv to be okay. Now they're having a baby, and I want them to do it different. I don't like that she's calling it, and we'll never see it. And
she's already got the free drinkings.
Yeah.
But I think it's wild that she's like, oh no, like, I'll take like 36 hours worth.
That's my other thing.
Literally enough to heal up. She's like, I'll be doing it from there. And then she's like, yeah, the kids will just stay with like the family or the help or whatever. She's like, we're doing it the family way. Like, I know she she's saying these things, and like I don't think she's joking.
I don't think she's
like
joking.
I mean, that's
because she wants the CEO position, right? She like everybody has. It's like they were all on these different pathways to not become Logan. And somehow they all like collapsed into one solid pathway of how fast can I be Logan?
Even Shiv like becoming a little bit like her mom, being like, I'm not gonna see this kid anyway.
I don't know if she was messing with her mom or not, but like if there's some truth to it,
There's definitely some truth to it. I mean, the fact she could tell Tom right now about all the Mencken stuff and like the whole American CEO plan, and like still try to put in a good word for Tom, but like she won't. Do it.
She's like, I'm going for that job still.
Yeah, she could try to rekindle things with him. They're in a honeymoon phase. I don't know. It sucks. I feel bad for that baby, and she's just drinking on top of that. Aren't you?
I don't know. She is.
They say you can have like a glass of wine. Every night. They say that. We didn't do it.
Basically, like if when you're pregnant, like you have a glass of wine every once in a while. You shouldn't. Probably. I don't know. I'm not a doctor, but somebody described it as like you have a glass of wine and you throw it in a pool of water, and that's like how the wine's in your body.
I don't know. For me, if I'm making a bike, I'm trying to fucking focus. I'm not gonna be throwing wine on my bike. I'm gonna put the parts together first, and then I
think she was fake sipping too, though. I don't know if she's trying to mess with Tom.
She don't want to live right?
I don't know what she's doing.
Maybe at first I thought she was just trying to seem important, like she felt skipped over by the waiter, because they in that sentence they were just talking about how like insinuating that the Roys are kind of becoming irrelevant, like the orphans, like the kids, not the orphans, sorry, the siblings.
I don't know if she was.
He was a salty dog.
But I think she was just trying to prove a point to Tom. My favorite scene was Roman giving Greg the dirtiest look in church.
Because Ewan got up there and went first. And like, I mean, it's his brother. How you gonna stop him? What are you gonna do? You gonna fight your grandpa at this church? Greg, I know you're willing to sue Greenpeace, but you're not gonna steal off on your granddad at the church.
That's sad about
at his brother's funeral,
polio.
Right?
Wow. That was sad. That did in fact happen to his sister. And that was just sad with his uncle and aunt. That's messed up. Maybe that's what made
Logan the way he was.
It definitely is. I mean, yeah. And who knows what happened to the aunt and uncle to make them the way they were? Yeah. But it's just
passed down shit.
He did build something in a way like Kendall was glazing, but I get what Kendall meant by like he had. I don't want to call it an it factor, but he had the motion to get things.
The force
to like do things, and like we all strive to have that energy in some way, putting it towards better things, obviously. But like you have to have that Energizer Bunny to get going. And
he built the whole entire ATN, just to give the keys to his idiot kids,
civilization
so that
out of
they
mud.
could give the keys to the idiot president. Good job.
Yay.
I'm not saying that it's bad what he did. I'm just saying that maybe more forethought, maybe not chasing a dollar. I don't know. I don't know if you can become a full billionaire and keep
not chase a dollar. Nah, you gotta chase a dollar if you're trying.
He wanted to be the best. It seemed like if I try to boil his psyche down, he just wanted to be the best, living in this world of like, the world is what it is, right? We want to change the world. We should be able to change the world and how things work. But like The Wire taught us that wheel just keeps spinning, right?
Yeah, but those are all people at the bottom. He was at the top. He had the president on speed dial.
He did.
He could have changed the world.
To do whatever he'd had to do to even get to that point probably just melted all aspirations of that.
That's
away.
That's essentially what I'm saying.
He wanted to be the best in this sandbox that was already created with these rules.
He was Greg.
But he had enough money to buy the fucking sandbox at the end. It's just he had to, but he didn't have the ambition or the will to actually do it. I think it's wild to see people. To hear Logan essentially has said that like he could call a president, and he is one of the richest men in the country, and he does own one of the largest corporations in all of America, to be like, things are the way they are and I can't change it. When Shiv was like, but people won't take me serious because I'm a woman, he's like, I didn't make the world, but like you have so much power.
He does.
You have so much power to do so many things, but you can't change the world.
It's like remember like we always talk about once you're the billionaire, once you're playing in the devil's playground with the other kids, that you can't change the rules, and if you try, you probably will get kicked off that playground. You know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe.
But like even Ewan said, like he had like billions, only gave up like millions of that. Like try and prove a point right there of what kind of power Logan did have.
So you guys should have been at the last podcast. We solved this. We were talking about what we were going to do if we were president, and I was going to invent AI drones that will come and hunt you down when you become a billionaire. So you have to spend all of your money.
He's
on
mad at you
taxes
telling
and
your
charity.
idea.
Well, you should have been at the podcast. You weren't there.
Sorry.
Sorry. You know, they make that new rule now that the president can use SEAL Team 6 to assassinate his fucking... They didn't make the rule, but they were like, so you can technically do that and you won't go to jail. And I was like, what would you do? And we're like, oh, I'd build a billionaire drone bot. Like, you become a billionaire and the drone comes to kill you. So you've got like, you get a ping on your phone. It's like, you've got 36 hours to spend however many you're over to get back to 999 million, or the drone finds you and kills you and gives all of your money to the poor.
How about like, yes, raise the taxes for the rich, but how about just make sure they are actually paying their taxes at least?
I would take that.
At least just bare minimum.
10%.
What we have now, have them actually do their taxes.
But they don't
you have to pay your taxes.
And not any fucking
what.
Loopholes that y'all created. You made the loopholes. You can fix the loopholes, but you won't do it.
No,
I bet the holes
everybody
aren't that
getting
big.
rich, baby.
But that's what Trump ran on, and that's what he was trying to fix.
Yeah, well,
the loophole.
I don't know if he was trying to fix it.
Ain't he a billionaire that benefited from the loopholes that didn't pay taxes for the last how many years?
Drain the swamp.
It was a lie. He is the swamp. He was literally like, if you pay taxes, you're an idiot. I don't pay taxes.
Yeah.
We need them to pay taxes.
But we need
He's the one.
people to pay taxes.
But if we don't pay taxes, they'll change the rules.
That is he's a teenager anarchist viewpoint, which if I was a teenager, like, yeah, fuck taxes. He doesn't pay, I don't want to pay it either. But we have to pay our taxes, otherwise shit's going to go to fuck.
We have to use them for regular things in the country, and blowing up brown kids.
If we have to pay our taxes, then the rich people should definitely pay their
100%,
taxes.
I agree.
And he called out the hypocrisy in it, because he said, like, oh, you people won't change the tax codes because you benefit from the same thing as me.
Well, no, the people
like
in Congress.
The left and all, you know, that's like one of the number one things that Trump said that people are like, well, that's just the truth.
He was talking cash shit, bro. He's like, y'all at the orgy not using condoms? When I get to the orgy, it's going to be all condoms all the time. Walked in that motherfucker lubed up, butt naked, no condoms, and said, yeah, I lied. Got in there, man. Fuck no.
That sounds like the Boys episode.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what I was pulling from. What was it called? Hero-gasm?
Actually, I got the image of naked Danny DeVito coming out of the couch.
Oh, you got that one? I got the image of Huey sitting on cake. That's funny.
That TV we've seen. What's in our brains these days.
Yeah. All right. Well,
with
those, go watch those reactions if you're done with this reaction, or go to our Patreon for the finale right now.
Yeah.
Love you.
Bye.
Surprise Marquetta cameo on the Succession end screen. Thank you guys so much for watching along with us. Special shout out to our patrons on Patreon: Todd Canuck Schmuck, Joe, Pavi, Robert Lee, Martin Daxwold, and Anthony Hardy. I will see you guys next time.